I'm Gabriel Daza. This is my presentation about my final exam take home. So this is the life design and leadership development plan end-to-end process. So firstly, I will talk about my life design phase integration. It will include discover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, um, um, invent 1, 2, and deliver 1, 2, 3. First, I'm going to talk about the discover. The discover include a journal map, learn from the past. I realized the importance of looking my past, my experience as a lawyer and a law professor, improving my work ethic, my communication skill, my power of persuasion, and public speaking, for example. And dashboard, the best thing is to live the present, in my opinion. Transformative challenges include adapting a new culture here in Vancouver, learning a new language, taking a new course in another area of knowledge, and immersive myself in a completely different environment. Life view versus work view. I find my way in Vancouver and my new journal and my experimental and discover journal. I am explored diverse opportunities, made valuable connections, and found new passions. For example, tourism jobs is now my new passions. And one of the most significant difficulties was living with establishment a career in Brazil in the past and start a new one from scratching here, everything in Canada. So good journal, find your way, for example. Each experience allowed me to absorb knowledge, expand my horizons, and rediscover myself in a new context. Um, Minding mapping, I accepted my differences and weakness, recognizing what is essential to grow up. And for the following steps, acceptance has increased trust and authenticity, my personal and professional interest. So now I'm going to talk about the event. The event has two topics. The first one is Odyssey Life, and the second one, prototyping. The first one, I have to say that in my life project, there is no single plan. There are several strategies for progress assessment. The first objective here will be to finish this MBA course at the university next year in June. And finally, receive my permanent residence here. It will be a dream. And the same with the prototyping. I am trying to change my life here to have a new life. And the another one about these three phases is delivery. In delivery, we have three topics, and in my view, I will focus. I'm gonna talk about these three topics together. So, in my view, I will focus on essential skills that immediately impact my tourism professional roles. It will be included management strategies and practical knowledge and learn about local tourist destinations here in Vancouver and learn new language, for example, French and Spanish. It's so important for me. So I am able to develop my new skills by watching courses on YouTube and platforms such as Coursera and maintaining contact with different professionals here in Vancouver. Now I'm going to talk my leadership development plan. My plan is to have manager to become a manager in an exchange company here in Vancouver. Actually, I'm working in an exchange company, but not like a manager yet. But to become a manager, I pretend to learn Spanish and French in 1 year. And I will learn the basic communication in Spanish and French to speak with tourists and students here in Vancouver. And the learning activities is the 21 is learning the basic interaction to be receptive, to be approachable with the students and tourists. Um, to learn the 71 is learning to communicate, read, write, and understand complex subjects. I will practice Duolingo every day and practice with students in Vancouver. The results will be Duolingo books, YouTube videos, and classes, Spanish and French classes. And finally, the skill development. In 2024, I will finish my MBA, and my current skills actually is communication, resilience, persistence, self-awareness, and leadership. But in the year one in 2025, my current skills will be the same, and I pretend to learn new skills like Spanish, French, courage, patience, and rapidness, because it's so important to talk to people and students. And finally, my reflection use the four topics, right light, inside, high side, and foreign side. The highlight lies in the synergy between self-awareness and leadership, a powerful connection for the personal and professional growth. The insight, I think it's the deeper insight is the true leadership emerges from intimate understand of own journey. The hindsight is looking back and realize how underrated the role of self-awareness in leadership was valuable lesson for approaching future challenge. And the fourth side is looking ahead and thinking a revolutionary life shift by integrating self-awareness into my leadership to foster an environment of true empowerment. Yeah, Professor, that's it. Thank you so much. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Lidia. I'm from Mexico and I'm here in Canada studying English. And I teach Marcelo speak Spanish because he worked in Saywise and he needs practice his Spanish for communicate with other people from Latin America. And that's it. He learned a lot of Spanish.
Gracias, Lidia.
Gracias.
Adiós.
Adiós.